Earlier this month, in a race that drew national attention, Republican Matt Van Epps won a narrow victory over Democratic candidate Aftyn Behn in the special election for Tennessee's 7th Congressional District. Multiple outlets hailed the result as a major boost for the Democrats because Van Epps beat Behn by only 9 percentage points in a district that the Democrats had lost by more than 20 percentage points over the last several election cycles. But rather than viewing this as some sort of a win for the Democrats, I had a very different reaction. Like, what the heck were the Democrats thinking by running a progressive liberal for office in Middle Tennessee? Democrat Behn had called for defunding the police, once said she hated country music, and campaigned with Representative Alexandria Ocasio Cortez, also known as AOC, one of the most progressive liberals in Congress. Really? If the Democrats think their path to victory in MAGA districts is with candidates like Behn, they should think again. The Democrats should view their defeat in Tennessee as just that, a defeat. And if the Democrats want instead to actually win elections, then Behn's campaign was not the model. Instead, to succeed in conservative and swing districts, the Democrats must recruit and support more mainstream, moderate candidates who can appeal to a large tent of voters. And I'm not alone in this view. In February of 2025, a Gallup poll of Democrats and Democratic-leaning independents found that 45% wanted the Democratic Party to become more moderate, as compared to only 29% who felt the party should be more liberal. In fact, if Democrats want a model path forward, they should not be cheering Aftyn Behn's 9-point loss in Tennessee, but instead should focus on recent races they actually won. For example, in November, former Democratic Congresswoman Abigail Spanberger won Virginia's governor's race to become the state's first female governor, and former Democratic Congresswoman Mikie Sherrill won the New Jersey governor's race. Both had resumes that should appeal to moderate voters. Spanberger is a former CIA case officer, and Sherrill was an active-duty helicopter pilot for the Navy. Both also had a history of bipartisanship during their years in Congress. And finally, as the AP reported, both candidates actively distanced themselves from some of the Democratic Party's far-left policies, focusing instead on rising costs for groceries and health care. Moderate candidates like Spanberger and Sherrill, and not progressive liberals like Aftyn Behn, are the only real path forward to actual victories for the Democrats in conservative and swing districts in 2026.